Hey guys, it's Sandeep with Fonearena and this is the review of the Micromax Unite 3, the company's latest budget smartphone in the Unite series. The Unite 2 had an Indic keyboard with text input in 20 Indian languages. The new Unite 3 smartphone has first touch keyboard that lets users translate and transliterate in 10 regional languages, which is the main highlight. Micromax has also upgraded the camera in the new Unite smartphone. Is the smartphone worth the price? Let's find out in the review. It has the same 4.7-inch IPS screen with a resolution of 480 by 800 pixels and has a pixel density of just 198 ppi. The display is bright and the sunlight legibility is good too, but the viewing angles are not the best. It has huge bezels around the display similar to the Unite 2. It also has Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection, and since the display is glossy, it is prone to fingerprints. It has a 2 megapixel camera on the front along with the usual set of proximity and ambient light sensors next to it. The camera is decent for selfies and video chats and can record videos at VGA resolution. It also has a small notification LED light. There are the usual set of capacitive touch buttons below the display. These are backlit and offer haptic feedback when pressed. The power button and the volume rockers are present on the right side of the smartphone. The 3.5mm audio jack is present at the top, while the micro USB slot and the microphone are present at the bottom. Coming to the build quality, the Unite 3 has good build quality for the price. The plastic back cover has a matte finish which extends to the sides of the smartphone, making the phone slippery for one-handed usage. It weighs about 150 grams. It has a regular size SIM card slot as well as a secondary micro SIM slot. There is also a micro SD expansion slot that accepts cards up to 32 GB. There is a 2120 mAh battery that is removable, even though the specifications on the website say it's a 2000 mAh battery. On the back, there is an 8 megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash. This has the same UI as seen on other MediaTek powered smartphones. Daylight shots are decent, but the images are dull. Macro shots come out well, and the HDR shots are decent too. Low light images has a lot of noise, but the LED flash is helpful in capturing images in such conditions and is not overpowering. The phone can record videos at 1080p Full HD resolution. Video quality is good. Since it lacks a secondary microphone, the audio is not crisp. Check out the Full HD video sample. Coming to the software, the Unite 3 runs on Android 5.0 Lollipop, which is almost stock with a few visual changes. The company doesn't say when the smartphone will get the Android 5.1 update. The home screen looks almost similar to the Google Now screen, but it doesn't launch Google Now on swiping from left to right. Out of 1 GB of RAM, you get 966 MB of usable RAM. About 560 MB of RAM is free when the phone is idle, with just the default apps running in the background. Out of 8 GB of internal storage, you get just 4.17 GB of usable storage that can be used for installing apps and for mass storage. You don't have an option to move apps to the SD card. It has an option to set the micro SD card as the default write disk, but apps still don't get directly installed to the SD card. The phone comes with a lot of preloaded apps. Apart from the usual set of utility apps and Google apps, these third-party apps include App Bazaar, Ask Me, Chats, Clean Master, Hotstar, News Hunt, Paytm, Quicker, Skype, Snapdeal, SwiftKey, and more. These occupy around 723 MB of internal storage. The First Touch keyboard lets users translate and transliterate in 10 regional languages with just a swipe. Once you select a language from the settings, you can swipe from left to right to translate and from right to left to transliterate. This requires an internet connection and takes a few seconds to get you the result. The feature is available for all regional languages: Hindi, Gujarati, Punjabi, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Oriya, Bengali, and Marathi. This is not perfect and can be improved a lot. The keyboard is not easy to type compared to the stock Android keyboard. The Unite lens is similar to Google Translate's live translation feature that can translate text in images from one language to another simply by pointing at it. The music player has a standard user interface and can play a range of audio formats. Audio from the bundle earphones is decent and the loudspeaker output is good. FM radio has a standard UI and comes with auto search and recording. The default video player can play full HD 1080p videos, but it is not smooth. It has a SIM manager option that lets you set default SIM for data, calls and SMS. Both the SIMs support 3G, but you can use 3G only on one SIM at a time. It has the usual set of connectivity features but lacks a magnetic compass. It comes with MediaTek's Hot Knot feature that allows two phones to exchange photos and videos in an instant as long as the two screens are put together. It also has support for wireless display and USB on the go, similar to the Unite 2. Coming to the performance, the smartphone is powered by a 1.3 GHz quad-core MediaTek MT6582 processor with a Mali 400 GPU. Performance is pretty good without any lag. We tested some games on the smartphone which were decent. Some high-end games worked only with low graphics, but small games were good. Gaming performance is decent with occasional lag in the gameplay in some high-end games. We connected the PS3 DualShock controller using the USB OTG cable and tried several games which worked perfectly fine. It scored 3.5 out of 5 stars in our gaming review. Coming to the battery life, the 2120 mAh battery offers good battery life that lasts for a whole day with an average use when both the SIM cards are in use. With heavy usage, it lasts for less than a day. There is a standby intelligent power saving mode in the battery settings, but the battery drain is the same in standby even with the option enabled. It achieved a one charge rating of 9 hours and 55 minutes mainly due to brilliant talk time. Overall, the Micromax Unite 3 is a decent smartphone for the price, but it is not a considerable upgrade compared to the Unite 2. Micromax has improved several aspects in the latest Unite series smartphone, still there are lots to be improved. The smartphone currently retails for around Rs 6,000 and is available for purchase offline unlike the company's Canvas Spark. Listed here are the pros and cons of the device. Do hit the like button if you like this video and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.